Hello everyone, I am Professor P.S. Barhokar. Today we see unit number 3rd of Industrial Engineering, work measurement. So what is work measurement in industrial engineering? So we discuss here. Work measurement is the application of technique designed to establish the time for qualified worker to carry out specified jobs at a defined level of performance or at a defined rate of working. It is known as work measurement. A work measurement is also defined application of different techniques to measure and establish time required to complete the job by a qualified worker at a defined level of performance. Okay, so this is also one more concept. A qualified worker is one has acquired the skill, knowledge, and other attributes to carry out the work in hand to satisfactory standards of quality, quantity, and safety. Okay, one more definition. Work measurement defined rate of working is the amount of work that can be produced by qualifying worker employees when working at normal space and effectively utilizes his time and where work is not restricted by process limitations. So this is the concept of work measurement. In short, work measurement, it means find out different element of the production process, find out the time taken by each element, fix the standard time for performing the production process. Okay, so this chart shows concept of work measurement. Work measurement is the application of technique designed to establish the time taken for a qualified worker to carry out a specific job at a defined level of performance. Okay, next point we discuss here objectives of work measurement. So one by one we discuss here objective of work measurement. So first objective is to reveal the nature and extent of ineffective time from whatever cause. Okay, so that action can be taken to eliminate it, and then to set a standard of performance that are attainable only if all available ineffective time is eliminated and work is performed by best method available. So this is the objective, those are the objectives of work measurement. Next is a work measurement objective. This is also major objectives. So one by one we discuss. So first one is comparing alternative methods. Next one is assessing the correct initial meaning. Next one, realistic costing, delivery cost of goods, cost reduction and cost time, training new employees, find ineffective time in a process, evaluate a worker performance, facilitate operation scheduling, establish wage incentive schemes. Next point is uses of work measurement. So different uses of work measurement. First is to compare the efficiency of alternative methods, cost elimination, pricing product and services, incentive pay system, capacity planning, production scheduling to provide information on which estimate for tenders, selling prices and delivery promises can be based. Next use is to reduce the waste of production delay, and next one is to maximize the manpower utilization by minimize the idle time of the operation. So those are the uses of work measurement. Next is the work measurement steps. Always we follow those steps for work measurement. So in that, first one is select the job to be measured. That is decision mostly based on increasing productivity. Next step is break a job into operations or elements. Next one, determine number of observations to be timed. Next is measure with a timing device and record on time study form. Time study is a work measurement technique for recording the times and rate of working for the elements of a specified job. Okay. Next is compute observed time. Steps involved in work measurement. So next step is calculate a normal or basic time by using performance rating factor. Add a process allowance, rest and personal allowance and special allowances to normal time to obtain standard time. Define the new method. Install the new method. Agree to standard procedure with the standard time allowed. Maintain the new standard practice. Okay, so those are the steps involved in work measurement. Next point. Okay, so those are the steps we discuss here, steps of work measurement. In that selection, select the job to be measured, break a job into operations, determine number of observations, measure with a timing device and record on time study, compute observation time. Okay, and the next steps is calculate normal time and process allowances, rest and personal allowances and special allowances to normal time to obtain standard time. Define the new method, install the new method, agree standard procedure with the standard time allowed, and last one is maintain the new standard practices. So those are the steps involved in work measurement. Okay, so thank you. Today we stop here. In next lecture we see next point. Okay, thank you. Thank you all of you.